Okay, we're in another tournament at Multiplex. This is going to be both exciting and also kind of intimidating because there are some great teams in here in this tournament. And we're going to go up against one team that had the nerve to try to attack us with a certain category that we're not going to talk about quite yet. But we're hoping to do well, and we're hoping that it doesn't come up because we've been through quite a bit of bad stuff the last time we were here in Multiplex. Actually, not the last time, technically. It was last year. But I'm still looking for redemption, so to speak, because I just had 2 losses in 2 other matches in 2 other leagues. So it's redemption time. Come on, let's do it.
Well, that's good. You used up all your bad karma there. You saved your good stuff for this match. I'm happy to be back here in teams in Multiplex. You know, we went on a bit of a break there. Last tournament didn't work out for us, but this time we're back. Don't want to overlook anybody, though. I'm not going to think of anything as an easy match because you never know on any given day, especially with the wheel. You don't know who it's going to favor and who it's going to screw. So we'll see how this match goes. I do have to give them some respect because they have a Ghostbusters team name, so, you know, they're at least cool for that. But we'll see how it goes. Let's do this.
All right, cool. Aaron approached me. He was looking for a manager, and I guess he thought I was a good fit. So it's good to be managing Aaron and Tobin Spirit Guide. I can't really talk shit about the other team. I have more problems with the hosts because they didn't let me do post-match interviews for my last match, but whatever. I'll let them do the rest of the talking though.
Yeah, that's basically it. I was looking to have a little bit more support against all these people who are getting Kevin Smets to help quiz them and all these other very cool people from this community. You know, and New British Empire by far has been the most welcoming. So I did approach them and say, I think I could bring a different little flavor to this team. Me and Russell, we are looking forward to this match. We're the 3 people right here are the ones giving us a chance, and that's just fine. It comes down to the questions. I know they're huge A24 fans, so, you know, we share that in common, but we're just looking forward to getting in there. This is our second match ever as a team. We got the favor of getting a bye, and then this, you know, team in the tournament, you know, I think they've played a few matches together, but either way, I'm excited. How you feeling, Russ?
Yeah, I mean, we have nothing to do but win in this situation. I mean, that's a second match under our belts here. I'm just glad the coronavirus didn't cancel this match today. Seems to be attacking everything. But yeah, like I said, really looking forward to it. You know, Brian's a tough competitor. This isn't going to be an easy match, man. So I know that our work is definitely cut out for us. So yeah, I don't shit talk. I just try to let my game speak itself. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. We got a really good match for you today. We've got Aaron J. and Russell Howell, Tobin Spirit Guide going up against Brian Michaels and Joseph Olivas, Wyld Stallyns. And on the desk, we have Mr. Thomas Scully. Thomas, how do you feel about this match?
You know, this should be a good match. And even though you have the 2 seed Wyld Stallyns, obviously they're a great team. They're team champions over in Full Metal. And you have Tobin Spirit Guide, the 15 seed. Seedings aside, you know, this could be a very close match. You know, Aaron has really shown that he is a very knowledgeable player in his recent matches. And Russell is no slouch either. So we've seen 15 seeds beat 2 seeds. We've seen Lehigh beat Duke. We've seen Norfolk State beat Missouri. We've seen Florida Gulf Coast beat Georgetown. Those are basketball terms, so you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I was going to ask, are those friends of yours?
Yes. I have a friend named Florida Gulf Coast.
Well, I'm happy that your friends beat each other.
Yikes. Yikes. Just get the teams in already, Jesus.
We're gonna get started. So introducing first, coming into the ring, the number 15 seed of the tournament. It is Aaron, the Baker J, and Russell, Notorious Howell.
Hello.
Spirit Guide with a record of 0-1.
Hello.
And introducing second with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat. It is Brian, the MacGuffin Michaels, and Joseph, the Algorithm Olivas.
And much like the NCAA, there are no spectators in this room with us while we play.
Oh, that's too soon.
That's a second coronavirus joke. We got this.
Put up a little counter somewhere for how many coronavirus that get made in this episode. We're going to get started, though, with round 1.
We don't have it as much as Tom Hanks. Oh, there's 3.
Yikes. We're going to get started. So round one's going to go like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. Whiteboard round. Each team gets 3 repeats and a challenge throughout the whole match. Please remember to keep hands on screen at all times. Going to get started here. Your first question in the category of comic book movies. Who plays a Marv in Sin City?
This is a very underrated movie, I feel.
Fun fact.
It's quite good.
Yeah, fun fact, this movie was directed by the man who also did the Spy Kids movies, and these are very similar to the Spy Kids movies.
Oh,
5,
absolutely.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to get started with Joseph.
Mickey Rourke.
And Brian.
Mickey Rourke.
And Russell.
Mickey Rourke.
And Aaron.
Mickey Rourke.
That is correct all around. A
Clean sweep. Wow.
Aaron, it's been like a year. You didn't buy a smaller board yet?
My hand.
He likes canvases, Brian. Hey.
Okay, let's move on to the next question, Scully.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Your second question is going to come in the category of biopics. Who does Ryan Gosling play in First Man? First Man sounds like the story of the creation of the Earth. You know, the first man on Earth.
Oh, that was a hint. Okay.
5, 4,
So who would play an illiterate naked dude?
1. Pens down. Steve Buscemi. We're going to get started with Aaron.
Neil Armstrong.
And Russell.
Neil Armstrong.
And Joseph.
Neil Armstrong.
And Brian.
Neil Armstrong.
Okay.
Another sweep.
Moving on to your next question, category of actors and actresses. Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton play brothers in what film?
You cut out. What were you saying?
Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton play brothers in what film?
Those were brothers. This could have been an A24 film, in my opinion.
No, because this was good.
That good.
Oh, ooh. Shots fired.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna start with Russell.
Warrior.
Last minute.
Brian.
Warrior.
And Aaron.
Warrior.
And Joseph.
Warrior.
Another clean sweep.
All right, boys.
Yes, it is currently tied 6-6. Nobody has missed yet. I hope I didn't jinx somebody. JK. Actually, I hope so. Your next question is coming in the category of comedies, which is the world we are living in.
There goes my perfect round.
What is the name of the convenience store that Dante works at in the Clerks franchise? Like I've said before, I've never seen these movies.
Neither is Brian.
Brian lived these
These at all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna get started with Aaron.
It's Stop and Go.
And Brian.
Quick stop.
And Russell.
No stop. I got off the.
And Joseph.
Is my perfect round still intact? Quick stop?
That is correct. So Wyld Stallyns is the only one hitting that. Okay. Your next question, category movies. What is the call sign of Anthony Edwards' character in Top Gun? I will not be singing Danger Zone right now, but I could. It would be bad.
This is like my dad's third favorite movie.
This is everyone's dad's third favorite movie.
Pretty
5,
much.
4,
Not my dad's.
Not my dad.
2,
But that's because he's old.
1. Doesn't count, Brian. We're going to start with Russell.
Goose.
And Aaron.
I say Goose.
And Joseph.
I just saw this movie for the first time. Goose.
And Brian.
They missed an opportunity not casting Ryan Gosling as the son in the sequel. Goose.
Boo.
Oh.
Okay.
Whatever. All right, guys. Your next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for Alien? If you were an alien, what music would you want to hear as you were like creeping around?
Elton John.
Specific Elton John song?
The soundtrack to Road to El
The
Dorado.
beat is back. The bitch is back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That is a correct answer.
Hands down. We're gonna get started with Russell.
No idea. Hans Zimmer.
Brian.
I do not know. James Newton Howard.
Aaron.
I guess Alexander Desplat.
And Joseph. And Joseph.
What's deadlier, these aliens or the coronavirus? Jerry Goldsmith.
The counter went up.
We all laughed at
Is
that.
correct. Okay. Moving on now to your penultimate question, Scully.
I took
No,
the
this is
last
mine.
one.
Sorry. In the category of classics, what type of animal is the imaginary title character in Harvey?
Harvey just sounds like a weird like movie about like a mild-mannered lawyer. Like
I thought
I
this
feel like
was
only
a-
lawyers can be named Harvey.
I thought this was the Scott Harvey biopic. 5, 4, 3,
But you only see half his face.
1. Pens down. Gonna get started with Joseph.
Now I'll skip on the coronavirus joke. Rabbit.
Thank you. Brian.
I'll say this one's not serving 23 years in jail. Harvey Rabbit.
Yikes. Aaron.
I had elephant.
And Russell.
Hold the lime. Rabbit.
There we go.
Okay.
That's what we call an oof. That joke. All right. All right, guys. Your last question is going to come in the category of directors.
And if I'm not mistaken, for the perfect round for Joseph,
Oh, God. You say it. Jesus.
Hey, he did it, not me. So,
it's
all right.
the final question. You're supposed to do it for the final one.
well,
It's a good problem to have. They can't
All
sing
right.
for us, so.
in directors, who directed Tootsie, The Way We Were, and The Firm? Who would direct a movie based on your life, Boatman?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. You're so complex. I feel like you're a Tarantino kind of guy.
I don't think my life's violent enough. 5, 4,
I'm talking about like your mind,
2.
like a look inside your mind.
Well,
That's definitely a
gotta repeat.
Tarantino film.
Okay,
Repeat it.
first repeat for Tobin.
All right. So in directors,
And we do need
Who-
hands on screen, Russell.
I'm right here. Yeah.
who directed Tootsie, The Way We Were, and The Firm?
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Aaron.
I don't got it.
And Russell.
Sidney Pollock.
And Joseph.
Sidney Pollock.
And Brian.
Sidney Pollock.
Okay.
Nice job, Russell.
Ding, 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 ding.
So now, Joseph, you get your perfect round bonus question. What is the name of the silent film that the characters attempt to transform into a musical in Singin' in the Rain?
The
5.
Galloping Knight.
That is incorrect. The Dueling Cavalier. The Dueling Cavalier.
So Bowman, at the end of this round, I have Wyld Stallyns with 15 and Tobin Spirit Guy with 10.
Oh, I had Stallions was 14, but I might have missed a point.
I have.
Stallions
I
7,
have-
he had 8.
Okay, then yeah,
Yep.
15. I just can't math
and-
sometimes.
and Brooklyn confirmed it. So 15 to 10.
Okay,
Oh, I had
15 10.
I had 14-10. Okay.
As we move into the wheel spin, the wheel round is going to work like this. 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldeside.com. You're going to get a chance to spin. If you like what you spin, you can keep it. If you don't, you can spin again, but then you are stuck with it. With the categories we have on the wheel tonight are Pixar, Spinner's Choice, A24, Scores and Soundtracks, 80s Movies, John McTiernan, Opponent's Choice, Horror, Crime, and Animated. You make 5 questions, whatever category you get it right, you get 2 points. Go to multiple choice, get 1, or if you get it wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal. So, Wyld Stallyns, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Defer?
Defer, yes.
Defer.
Okay. So we will put Tobin's manager in.
Hey, Brooklyn, we'll go ahead and use round 1 question for the multiple choice for the next one, too. We'll just go backwards on it or something for the 5th question.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay. So this is your spin, Tobin. And you land on opponent's
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Unfucking believable.
They needed the help.
I forgot about the Russell curse.
Dude,
Can
I'm
we
telling
see
you, it's real.
categories, please?
Yep.
It's as real as the coronavirus.
Pixar, A24, Scores and Soundtracks, 80s Movies, John McTiernan, Horror, Crime, and Animated.
Fucking well.
What do you think, Joseph?
Do you want to go scores and soundtracks? I don't want to give them one of our strengths because I want to keep that for us. So what about scores and soundtracks?
Let's go scores. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, Scores and Soundtracks is your category. I will give you your questions in Scores and Soundtracks.
It's gotta be some kind of fucking streak here. Jesus Christ.
Your first question, Tobin. I'm going to start round 2 with Tobin's questions. So, Aaron, Russell, your first question. Who composed the score for the Pixar films Up, Ratatouille, and The Incredibles?
I don't know when I hear it. Go ahead and you want to go multiple on that?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's go multiple.
Your multiple choice options are A, Michael Giacchino, B, Randy Newman, C, Thomas Newman, D, Patrick Doyle.
I'm pretty sure I want to say Kings
King or
on this
Queen?
one.
Which one?
I'm saying Kings on this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that one.
Giacchino, final answer A.
That is correct for 1 point.
A little different than Hateful Eight.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, it's animated, so suck one, right?
Who composed the score for The Lion King?
Oh, it's not who you. Okay.
It's Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
That's the classic Hans Zimmer catch-up one. Hans Zimmer, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Yeah. I keep thinking, I always think of Tim Rice and Elton John did the music.
Yeah, no, that's like the. Did you know Hans Zimmer?
I will say Tim Rice and Elton John are in the multiple choice.
Yeah. So I kind of knew that's where that would go. So.
All right, cool.
The film Goodfellas ends with a Sid Vicious cover of what Frank Sinatra song?
You're gonna hate me on this one. I've literally never seen Goodfellas.
No, it's okay. Let me just.
Quite a crime. Do you want to go multiple choice on that?
I don't. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, This Town, B, Fly Me to the Moon, C, Come Fly With Me, D, My Way.
I'm thinking either, man, I don't know. Stud jumped out at me. I don't know if.
Can I get the options repeated one more time? Let me just think for a second, Russell.
A, This Town, B, Fly Me to the Moon, C, Come Fly With Me, D, My Way.
I honestly think it's Hearts, but I could be wrong. But I think I'm gonna go with that.
Go with that. Let's go with
My Way. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good pull. Yeah, one of the ones I never
guessed that. I really thought. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
How many people besides John Williams have composed the score for a Star Wars film?
Okay. Well, I know
one for sure.
Yeah. Do you? I don't. I want to guess. I think.
Go ahead and guess.
Okay. 4, final answer.
That is incorrect. Stallyns for the 2 point steal.
Sorry.
I believe it's 3. You got Rogue One.
I think it's just
Star Wars
2.
Stories, John Powell, and you got Star Wars: The Clone Wars film, which was Kevin Kiner.
5.
Okay, so let's go with it.
3, final answer.
Yes,
That is
3
correct.
final answer.
I changed last second. Couldn't even think of the fourth. I thought I was forgetting one. My fault.
Sorry, don't worry about it. You're good.
And your final question: what band performed the song "New Perspective" for the film Jennifer's Body?
Oh shit! I saw that movie. Can't think of it though.
So, I mean, I'm thinking about the time it came out at. I think with multiple choice, maybe we could.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go
Multiple choice,
man.
please.
Your multiple choice options are A. Fall Out Boy, B. Panic at the Disco, C. My Chemical Romance, D. Paramore.
I think it's Black.
Where are we at on that? Black? You think?
What do you think?
Wow, man, I don't know. I know for sure it's not green.
Yeah, I think it's black or purple.
Go with
5.
what jumped out at you first.
Okay, let's go C. Final answer.
C is incorrect. So
Yeah.
for the 1 point steal.
I wasn't feeling that, but you're good.
You know, Joseph?
No idea. Do you have?
The first one that jumped out at me was Fall Out Boy, but I don't know that for sure.
Let's go Fall Out.
There's some lag here. Okay. Fall Out Boy, final answer.
So
That is incorrect. Looking for Panic at the Disco.
Okay, I definitely wasn't guessing that.
I wasn't thinking Panic, so yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I have Wyld Stallyns with 16 and Tobin Spirit Guide with 14.
That is also what I have.
Wait, wasn't it a 2-point steal?
Yeah.
But you didn't get it.
I'm sorry, 17 to 14.
Yeah, but on the Star Wars question, we got 2 points.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's 17-14. That's
I
my
just
bad.
missed a point. Sorry.
My bad on that Star Wars one, Russell.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Come on, A24. Let's go. Come through for me, baby. We need you right now. Greatest studio on earth.
Horror. You want to keep that or spin again?
There's better and there's worse. What do you think?
am I still lagging?
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, okay. I don't mind sticking with it.
Do you want us to keep it then? It is their strength, though. I don't want them to steal too much.
If
We're
you're
going to
if I'd say keep it, but
We need a decision.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because of the lag. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep it then. We'll keep
Okay.
it.
So keeping Tobin's strength of horror. And
All right,
Scully.
I'll take Tobin's questions. I'm sorry, Wyld Stallyns questions in horror. All right, guys, your first question. In the cabin in the woods, what creature does Steve want to be summoned?
Not sure who Steve is. The only one who wants a specific creature is Bradley Whitford, and he wants the merman. Should I go for it?
5,
right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Merman, final answer.
Yes.
That is correct for
So
2 points.
Scully.
All right, guys, your second question in the category of horror. What is the profession of the killer in Scream 3?
I don't know.
Killer. Trying
Do
to
you
remember
know?
who the killer was. I think I might, but I'd take a multiple choice just in case I'm wrong.
5.
Sure. Let's go multiple choice, please.
I can do that. Is it A, a reporter, B, an actor, C, lawyer, or D, director?
Is he an actor?
I thought it was the director.
Okay, we can go director. If you
Director,
like.
final
If
answer.
you think-
That is
Roman
correct.
after Roman
Nice.
Polanski.
I had it.
I knew it right away.
All right. Your third question in the category of horror. What is the animal-based name of the hotel in 1408?
It's the dolphin.
Dolphin, right?
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. All right, your penultimate question in horror. Who directed the exorcism of? I'm sorry. I'll start over. Who directed the exorcism of Emily Rose?
I
Multiple
do
choice?
not know for any sure.
Multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Yes. All right. So your options are A, Mike Flanagan, B, Scott Derrickson, C, Eli Roth, or D, Lee Wennell.
I want to say it might be Flanagan. I remember looking at trying to see what he did before he did.
5,
Yeah.
4,
I thought it was Wennell, but we can go Flanagan.
2.
Flanagan, final answer.
That is incorrect. So Tobin's free.
It's got to be it's got to be Scott Derrickson. It's not really Wennell or
Sure,
Roth.
it's not Wennell. It's not Roth. It's Derrickson.
It's got to be Derrickson. B. Scott Derrickson. Final answer.
That is
correct for a
Nice.
point, and Tobin's
Nice.
have officially eliminated the knockout. Good.
Hey, Chico, we did it. Sorry.
We'll take
All
it.
right.
We'll take it.
All right, your final question in horror. Who plays Detective Milton Arbogast in 1960s Psycho?
That is Martin Balsam.
Yep.
Balsam.
5.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Martin Balsam. Final answer.
We got it.
We got it.
The
All
moment,
right,
moment's over.
I have 24 to 15.
That is also what I have. All right, 24 to 15 as we go into. Okay, so our competitors will be picking what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point questions as we go into round 3. The categories that they will be choosing from are music/musicals, romance/romantic comedies, family, drama, Denzel Washington, comedy, recent releases, and actors and actresses. We will let them pick their categories right now, and we will be back to you right now. Okay, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Stallions to pick their 1 in drama, their 2 in comedy, their 3 in musicals, and their 4 in actors and actresses. Whereas Tobin has picked their 1 in comedy, their 2 in Denzel, their 3 in actors and actresses, and their 4 in recent releases. Tobin's going to need to hit quite a few of these. I will be giving Tobin their questions. So, Aaron, Russell, your first question. Or this is to Russell, sorry. Or no, is it? Who is it to?
It's me.
Okay. Comedy to Russell. Your 1-pointer. This is the only one you can afford to miss. Who plays Roz Fokker, the mother of Ben Stiller's character in Meet the Fockers?
Roz Fokker. Ben Stiller. That's fuck, Jesus Christ! I can't think. I'm drawing a blank because I keep thinking Barbra Streisand, but Barbra Streisand's Dustin Hoffman's.
3.
I'm not. We don't need it. So I'm
1.
not going to worry about it. I'm going to say Streisand, but it's not.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, have some confidence,
Honest.
buddy. Have some belief. He's Greg
okay.
Fokker's mom.
Oh, I couldn't think for a second.
So
I
he
was trying to
so he got that point.
Man. Good job.
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay.
I couldn't think of the other. That's fine.
I couldn't tell if he actually said the answer or not.
Got to go with a guess on it. I'm sorry.
No points for confidence.
So, Aaron, your 2-pointer in Denzel. What is the first and last name of Denzel's character in Remember the Titans?
Oh my God, what is his first name?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
What is the first and last name of Denzel's character in Remember the Titans?
I'm not going to get the first name here. Thomas Boone. Final answer.
And your winner, by way of TKO, it is Brian and Joseph, the Wyld Stallyns. The correct answer is Herman Boone. So close.
Yeah.
So close. So we're going to go to the Stallions first. Oh. All right. So you won the match. How do you feel?
One down, like 4 more to go.
Am I lagging?
I'm a little bit, yeah.
It's for post matches, so it's not a big issue. Let's just get this over with.
I'll just finish first, then if you want to say something, you can. But I'm glad we got through this match. They took us into the final round, avoided the KO, so I got to give them credit for that. But yeah, I think we worked well together. Would like to eventually answer some questions from one of our strengths one of these days, but we'll see what happens.
Brian
Joseph,
and not
in 10 seconds, Joseph, who's that?
Name a more iconic duo. Okay, so I think we're gonna go to the other team now. Sorry, Joseph, you're just a little bit too laggy. How do y'all feel about how that went?
I felt pretty good. I jumped out with 6 out of 8 in the first round. Aaron hung in there. I think he had 4 out of 8 still. Yeah. Respectable. We hung in there. We wanted double digits at least going into round 2. We did that. Round 2 could have went either way with opponent's choice. That could have been the kiss of death. We could have got something. We got no points. Ended up with scores and soundtracks. Limped out with 4 to steal round 3. So I'm proud of that. We fought. I mean, short end of the stick again, but we still fought.
Yeah. I mean, there's not too much more to say. I'm glad we didn't get KO'd, and I'm not glad that that's what I have to go to as the reason I'm happy right now. But, hopefully me and Russell get a chance to develop a little more chemistry here. And I did come into this match wanting to win, not to avoid a KO. So that's not really, it's something, but I didn't know enough. So it wasn't like I missed questions that I knew afterwards. I just a couple times this week have gotten reminded of how I need to pay a little more attention as I thinking I know certain things. So a little frustrated. It is what it is. We wanted to beat good teams in the tournament, so playing a good team first is irrelevant to us. So if we're good, we're win.
You guys have had a really tough matchup so far. So I'm gonna do something that I don't always do, but you've played 2 really tough teams, Second Real and Wyld Stallyns. I'm gonna give you your pick of the litter between these 2 teams. You get to pick between these 2 teams. These are both the 0-2 teams. You get to pick which one you want to face next.
Okay.
Reinhardt, Ryan Permerson and Ryan Regan, or Jim Green and Lucas Schilbach.
As your manager, I suggest fuck you, Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. Definitely.
It's gonna be a great match. I would love to play those too.
Because if you lose, which is honestly like it's a 50-50 thing, it's gonna be entertaining nonetheless, and you're gonna have fun. It sucks to get opponent's choice almost every match. You even inherited the Brooklyn curse for your match, but I would suggest fuck you, Lucas, because win or lose, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, what do you think, Russell? Do you have any?
Yeah, I don't care who we play. Brooklyn. I will say though, I think the Hal curse has taken over the Brooklyn curse, because I seem to get the kiss of death constantly. You look at a lot of my matches, we've got either opponent's choices or their strength. I could probably say like maybe the last 4 or 5 matches I've been in. So it's real. I don't care though.
Even Boatman letting me talk post-match interview was actually a really good thing. I'm surprised he let me do that.
Yeah.
Well, it was a case of you. Okay, do we need to talk about this after the call?
No, it's fine. It's just a jab. It's just a jab, not a dig. You pushed me away like you did the faction. So you end.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So Thomas, my fellow lever of NBE, we probably should have stuck around. It's not like we won a title with a different faction or anything. I'm kidding. We love you, Brooklyn. But how do you feel about this match?
Some people just don't remember the Titans, and it's a damn shame.
True.
But I think Thomas Spirit Guide, even though they got opponent's choice, they were dealt a bad hand. They still rallied well. They still played well. Like you said, they're an 0-2 team that have played they're only 2 matches. They've played the current team champions, Second Real, and they've played Wyld Stallyns, who are the Full Metal team champions. They have played nobody but champions. So I think giving them the pick of the litter is the only fair thing to do. And for Wyld Stallyns, it's like they said, 1 down, 4 to go. So this is just the first step on their journey to the top here in Multiplex. So we'll see what round 2 brings for them.
Yeah, definitely. So from Tobin, from Wyld, from Brooklyn, from Thomas, and from myself, this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone. Witty catchphrases to you all, and to all a good night.